YouTube with another makeup tutorial. If you've been wondering why I've been gone for a bit, a lot has been going on in my life. It's crazy. I did a media presentation a while ago at a business forum. I was invited to be one of the keynote speaker at this event, and I had to put together like a whole presentation. I used like PowerPoint or Keynote on Mac, and yeah, that was a lot of work. It was very, very successful. I had a lot of really good feedback from, you know, all the people that were there. Yeah, and a lot of things happened. I was interviewed for 2 newspapers, and those appeared in the press, and had a few more inquiries from people about various other things. So, you know, there's kind of a lot of stuff coming up. I'm going to be interviewed for another TV station this month, and yeah, they're going to be filming here and doing kind of like a portrait, or like a portrait about my work on YouTube. So all that stuff is super exciting, and if you want to read about that and kind of just what I've been up to and upcoming projects, I will post a link to all the information below this video in the info bar, so go and check that out. Today is all about this look, and this is inspired by Katy Perry. It's a picture I saw of her at some, I don't know, red carpet event, and I thought the makeup was just really, really flawless and very gorgeous, and I think it's actually quite wearable as well. So really heavy on the lashes. So if you want to see how to do this and recreate it for yourself at home, then just keep on watching and I'll show you how to do it. So I started off with the Maybelline Color Tattoo. This is the toughest taupe one, since I'm going to be using some brown shadows. And I'm actually deciding to do my foundation after I do my eye makeup, because if there's any dark shadows that fall, it's not going to just ruin the foundation. So I applied that all around the lid and also on the lower lid line. And next I'm actually doing this look in reverse. So I'm doing the crease work first. So I'm using a soft brown color, because this really helps if you put darker shadows on your lids so that it doesn't look too intense or too dark. So I applied that with a soft brush all through my crease area. And then I went in with a really dark brown matte eyeshadow and just used a slightly more fluffy brush and placed that on my lid. And this is really going to help now to help blend into the crease. So I just really packed that on for an intense finish, and also you want to put that on your lower lash line. Next I went in with a slightly shimmery brown eyeshadow, because it does look like Katy has a slightly shimmery bronze color on her lid. So this one does have a slight golden shimmer to it, which looks really nice. And then I just blended that out again so that there's no harsh lines. For the highlighter, I used a matte shade that's about the same color as my skin tone. So of course this is going to vary from person to person. So just make sure you pick something that, you know, flatters your skin and looks good with the other shadows. And then I'm going to smoke out the lash line, and I'm using a Kohl pencil for this. Just choose a really soft and a really black one. And you want to get that as close to your lash line as possible on the top and on the bottom. And I also applied this to the top and bottom on my waterline. And that's really going to give that intense smoky look. So then I used a pencil brush just to kind of smoke that out, and that's really going to help to thicken the look of your lashes. And it just makes it look really, really smoldering. And this is why I didn't apply a foundation, because I just use a cosmetic wipe to clean up any fallout, so that's really, really handy. And then you can go ahead and apply foundation after you've done all your eye makeup. But before that, I'm going to apply some mascara, and I like to put mascara on before I put on false lashes, because that way I can actually reuse the false lashes a couple times, so that way I don't get, you know, mascara all over them. So once I put on the mascara, I'm going to put on these wispy lashes, because I think Katy Perry might actually be wearing false lash like extensions, but these lashes just give that kind of look and feel of her, you know, wispy lashes that she has in that picture. And I'm just using some lash glue and some tweezers to place them, and then I just like to press that down with an orange wood stick, just so that it stays securely in place. So that's the finished eye look. It looks very, you know, smoldering, very dramatic, but I think it's still very wearable, very flirty, pretty look. And on her cheeks, Katy has a very pretty pink blush, so I'm going to use this one by MAC, which I absolutely adore. I love this blush. I think this blush is so flattering on different skin types, so I definitely recommend you go check it out if you like pink blushes. And I'm using a round blush brush to apply that. And I'm actually using a pink, nudish pink lipstick, and this doesn't show quite color accurately on the video. You can choose a brighter pink if you want, but I don't want it to be, you know, overpowering, so I think it looks, you know, quite flattering with the eyes. And lastly, I decided to do some highlighting around my face, and this product is by Sleek, and I'm just using the very top strip. It's kind of like a shimmery vanilla color, and I'm applying that to the tops of my cheekbones and just underneath my brows, just to give an overall glowing finish. And that's it for the look. So I really hope you enjoyed this and try it out. And in the meanwhile, go ahead and check out the pictures on my blog. I'll have all the product listings, and you can also find me on Facebook and Twitter. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.